First thing I wanted you guys to know, I know why you are here, because you also remember the fact that, oh yeah, my girl also had this attitude stuff, Well, I want to tell you, first of all, before you take double meanings, I don't know, depends on who is watching, because the first thing, I did not have a girlfriend. Second thing, I don't want to have. Third thing, I know it because I had friends in girls. Okay, now I'm gonna slap you if you tell me, okay, friends in girls means girlfriend, man. Like, bro, not that type of one. At least in India, most people think that girlfriend means it's a very friendship, love, and stuff like that. But you forget that you have your mother and father also, right? Left there, yeah. You forgot that they also love you. Yeah. Remember that, huh? Remember that whenever I talk about that, huh? I want to tell you. This is the first thing I want to tell you. Okay. So starting. So when I just joined the school, this was around 3 years ago. I went straight inside the school when one of my friends just picked me, like hold my hand. I don't know who that guy is. I mistakenly told he was my friend. Random guy came from one school and he just went me inside, took me inside, holding my hands. I'm like, okay, well, this is gonna be a new trip for me, because I have never been there at school. First experience, first day. So at the next day after that, they first switch classes, like this, go that side, go this side. Then I selected to this class. There stood one girl who came and talked to me. Well, there was very less people who was talking to me. Well, that's one of her. And my dad always used to tell me to make a story on this thing, but no, man, I was not accepting it. But I thought, guys, maybe you might get a help in something like that, attitude stuff, about girls, because whenever you reach puberty in girls, or reach a stage around 14-15 years, that time whenever you reach maturity, that time you will get this attitude type thing in girls. Well, if you go to see scientifically, you can search it. You can search right now, after watching this video, or right now itself, like separate it. So then go search there. Is there after puberty will attitude come in girls? It will say yes. I'll prove you right now. You can go search in Google or later. Yeah. So this thing started after first years, like I was in 6th standard. So that time nobody reaches maturity. So then later at the around 8th standard, 7th standard, 6th standard used to talk with me. I also talk with you, because I am a very frank person, man. If somebody is good to me, I am good to them. I don't think about gender and everything like that. I don't care. Even now I have no problem with it. But the thing is, if somebody talks bad with me, I am much better than them to them. So yeah, so that's a very big problem. So I'm just telling you, first of all, she was a very good person until she came to 7th, 8th standard. 7th, he used to also talk with me, like just talking about like how is the exams and what's going on in life and time pass, like how are you passing time, home, what prizes you got and everything like that, and something some personal stuff and everything. No, yeah, first of all, no, personal stuff means not the things where your brain started thinking, okay? Not that personal stuff. Like personal stuff means there are some affairs bullshit, man. Yeah, that's not good thing to talk about, and that's completely boring. So that's why I told it personal stuff. Well, there you go, huh? There you go. Some people think it's very personal stuff, huh? Like this. Oh, personal stuff. So no, not like that. And after that happened at like 8th standard and everything, she started ignoring me, and it's not my problem. I was like, okay, maybe she is going to something, because I learned from a science teacher who was a very best teacher I have had in 8th standard, brother. If you're watching this video, I am telling you, you are the best teacher I had in our school. I might have told you in my old videos also. So that science teacher used to talk about this puberty and everything, mature staging and everything, what happens, what scientific changes happens in your body and everything like that. So in that he also told they choose a lot of things, you know, you can search in your science book, because I'm not going to tell you in this one, because maybe I might get banned. I have no idea in these rules, man. It's complete okay, so I don't want to talk anything like that. So the thing is, after that happened, I learned that from my sir, and then I found out, yeah, sorry, I am looking backside of you, because there is literally a coconut leaf fell down. But if that happened, after that happened, she started like talking to me. Then sometime later she was like ignoring me and talking sideways with me, like, so man, what are you talking about, man? Like, hey, like that. So do you like somebody talking to you like that? Like, he's like, hey, if you're saying, hi bro, hi sis, how are you, man? She's like, hi, will you go there? No, I don't think so. Well, there are some people, stupid people, but I don't care. But the thing is, main point is that she doesn't even talk to me properly. Then I was like, okay, maybe she doesn't like me anymore. So I was like, I started ignoring them. Then I whenever I goes to her class, I used to talk with my friends, you know. So that time she used to talk with her friends, like, hey, you know about Shrida, man? I was like, bro, talk to me about myself. If you talk to others when I am in the class, well, that makes me angry. So then I became a little bit too much angry. So then I called her another name and everything. That big bullshit happened. Then after that she came to my class. She's like, yeah, you call me that name? I'm like, I confused what to talk about it. But then my friend called me and like, okay, bye. Yeah, so that's the easiest escape I have ever had. But after that I changed her name in my school, because I'm pretty smart at changing people's names. Then what happened is, like, one day as I was going to I went to the class. I'm like, hey, how are you, what's up, man? And then she was like writing in the board. I'm like, okay, done, I'm done, bro, I'm done acting her. Okay, shut up, don't talk to me. I didn't tell her. I'm telling myself, you know, like, don't talk to her. Whatever she talked, looked at you, like, ignore her. Done deal. Because that's the first thing you have to do. If you that's a little video, this is the answer for this whole video. Little simple thing is to do. She ignores you, you ignore her, then she'll come to and talk to you easily. Then ignore her for like 1 week maximum. 2-3 days is mostly more than enough. Then she also talk to you, you also can talk to you a little bit, then you can become friends. Then when she started showing attitude, same thing, repeat, brother, simple way. So first of all, I want to tell you, try this technique, then you tell me that I'm a kid if it doesn't work. If it works, then call me a big brother, even if you are older than me. If you're smaller than you, I am still your big brother. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much the point of the video. If she ignores you, you ignore her. That's mostly it for today. I hope you learned something. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye.